Hey guys, it is Sunday morning, whatever fucking day that is. And it's just absolutely nuts how normalized just absolute fucking cruelty and cowardice have just become. Just everywhere you look, everywhere you go, it's like these people are just acting like shit, man. And it's like, I mean, the way they're talking about each other, to each other, the way they act around each other, I mean, it's so gross. It's so horrible, but it's so unchangeable. It's so, there's nothing I can fucking do, man. And it's painful. It's fucking painful to watch, and it's painful to experience. And I continue to just shed tears pretty much on a daily basis, um, as I absorb the blows of living in this world, and just people running around just like absolute fucking children, just no concept of economics, no concept of what's happening, no idea how to act around other people, not even necessarily even aware of um, their own emotional states. I mean, I think they live in such a rules based world. It's like all of their behavior, there's no consideration to their own feelings or their own emotions or their own conscience. It's all just compliance with this. Um, like they really don't control themselves at all. They really just are. They're subject to just the whims of the environment around them, the people around them. Um, and I mean, I see this pathetic verbiage people come up with trying to grasp, trying to do whatever they can to just get like the little ounce of social approval or validation they're looking for, and just willingly just throwing someone else under the bus, trying to put people down, all this shit just to get that little high of the likes on their social media or whatever approval seeking behavior. Um, and it's so universal. It's just, I don't want to sit here anymore and just condemn it, because it's like no one listens, no one cares that I condemn it. No one has any interest in reality. No one has any interest in truth. Um, People want to try to invalidate me for whatever reasons they can come up with. They want to do and say whatever they have to do and say to avoid hearing or listening to anything I have to say. And I'm not the only one. People in this society are routinely ignored, dismissed, silenced, and just all of this is just so unbelievably cruel, and it ends up causing people eventually to snap. And you see these people who just feel like they have nothing to lose and just want to be acknowledged, want to be seen, want to be heard, want to be felt, and have just experienced lives where no one sees them and no one feels them and no one hears them. And that's what I experience. I experience this on a daily basis. For me, it doesn't take me to a place of I'm going to be violent, because to me, I guess part of it is I have this hope that the collapse is going to somehow wake people up. or at least humble them enough that I can see them be humbled, because so many of these people really, really desperately need to be fucking humbled, man. And I want to see it, man. I want them to know that they have been the problem, that their decisions have been cruel, that their decisions have been cowardly, that their decisions have resulted in the hell that is this fucking planet. And I guess maybe it's justice. Maybe that's a form of justice that I seek, is it's like the more fake you are, the more you play the game, the more corrupt you are willing to be, the more cruel you're willing to be, the greater the reward that this disgusting fucking society has to offer you. And the incentives are all fucked up. And I will tip my hat to those very small minority of people who do stand by their principles and who do acknowledge others, who do act with compassion, who do what they can in this uphill battle against a society that is mostly cruel and cowardly. And let us stand where we stand. Let us observe the unfolding of this disaster, and let us observe the destruction that is inevitable. It's so amazing to me. That no one sees fit to stand up and to say, that is goodness. That is how you're supposed to be. That is courage. That is kindness. That is love. They want to let it sit here unacknowledged, unrecognized, and let the world fucking burn. As these cruel, inconsiderate, cowardly people continue to make decisions that are harming everyone on this fucking planet, and continue to be rewarded by those who get to determine those things. People aren't complicated, man. You know, we got biology, bro. And we're not that fucking different, man. Some of us are lucky. Some of us are unlucky, man. These people who are such supremacists, and it's whatever metrics they have, man. It's a perspective that lacks compassion, and I don't want to live in a world where people are having to conform to these superficial fucking behaviors. I don't even know why I do these, man. I guess it's just it's a cry for help. It's a fucking it's throwing truth into the fucking ether, man. It's I have a lot of concerns in this world. Well, good news is this market can't last much fucking longer, dude. The Fed's in a box, man, and the markets are gonna start punishing the Fed for raising these rates, and the rate hikes won't be enough to stop the inflation, but they will be enough to crash the fucking market. And it's fine, dude. What will be, dude. I don't know how many people or how few people will survive. I'm just gonna watch the fucking show, bro. Because I have no fucking ability to do anything else. You know, people got all these feelings. Yeah, put themselves willfully into enslaved fucking boxes where they can't address those feelings. And I've done everything I can to escape those fucking boxes. And yet I still find myself powerless to bring myself fucking joy, man. So, I managed to get out tonight. I went to the casino. I lost some money. My mother watched my kids. It was better than being here, even though I lost. But it was still fucking hell. And that is my reality. And I'm not going to pretend I live a reality other than what I fucking live, man. My life is fucking hell, man. And thought I'd let you know in case you give a shit. So far, no one fucking seems to. I guess somehow well, here's the thing, right? If humans don't have compassion, man, if I'm literally the only fucking one who does, then we're fucked anyway, because without compassion, we're never gonna get where we need to get, man. And so I kind of have to gamble on the idea that people do. And if people do, eventually they will realize that that's what I need. And then they'll heal this fucking world, man. And then this pain will end and heaven will exist on this planet. So, until then, keep trudging.